I had an interview with Big Animal. Was it last week or maybe 2 weeks ago? Okay, and the interview went really well. And Big Animal called me up the next day, I believe, and he was like, you know what? I really want to talk about BG Knockout and Dresta. I really want to shout them out. You know, because they were the pioneers. They were the ones, you know, who started it all with Eazy. And, you know, I don't think they get as much acknowledgement as they deserve. You know what I'm saying? They were two of the forefathers of it all, yo. Ruthless.
Oh, yeah.
And also, a lot of people don't know this, but Dresta was supposed to come out before Bone Thugs. And when he saw those boys, he was like, nah, you got to put them out first. I don't know who does that in the entertainment industry. That's like unheard of to me. So he's got a big heart. He's a gangster, but he's got a big heart. So go ahead. Take it from here, Animal. Man. Take it from here, Big A.
Well, you know, like I remember when I first met Gangster Dresta, man. He came in. He had been into some gangster shit, you know. Like he was living up to his name, you know, Gangster Dresta, you know. So me and him, we hit it off kind of cool, man, when we first met, you know. And then the next time he came in to pick up his pictures. Eazy had got him a photo session. He came in to get his pictures and stuff. And I was like looking at him, I was like, oh, Dresta, they tough, man. Like, wow. He said, yeah, Animal, man, this is my first pictures right here. I said, well, you got to give me an autograph, man. He said, yeah. I was like, yeah. And then he signed the picture. This is it right here. Damn.
Yo, that's classic.
He said,
that is history, yo. That's dope.
Animal. He said, Animal, this is my first autograph, man. So I got Gangster Dresta, first autograph. And Dresta, if you want this, you can have it because it's your first autograph, but you got to give me another picture for it, man. Because who on this planet has their first autograph, man? You know? Probably nobody.
That's dope, no, you don't give that back. You keep that. That's classic. That's a classic. Unless you want it.
Yeah, that's a classic right there, man. I'm willing to give it up for another picture, but that's the only way you can get it, Dresta.
So cool.
Yeah, you know. And the first time I met Knocc was at the studio. I don't know what studio it was, man. He was in there putting it down. The first words I heard out of his mouth was, somebody roll up some shit where I can think, damn it, I can't get my lyrics out. Somebody roll up some shit, you know, like that. I like, who is that? They said, oh, that's BG Knockout, man. I like, oh, man, cool. Then I met Knockout, man. He was really cool and everything, man, you know, so, and, you know, like, by hanging out at Ruthless around the two brothers, man, you know, I learned something from those guys, man, about brotherly love, man. You know, these is two brothers, man, that would go through hell with casein draws on for one another, man. And I never seen that before with brothers, because like where I'm from, brothers hated each other, man, trying to get each other's woman, whatever. But when I met them two guys, man, it's like, wow, man, come on, ride or die together. Them two guys was it, man. And because of them is why I'm so tight with my brother now, man. I want to be just like me and my brother relationship, like BG Knockout and Gangster Dresta, man. Because I'll do anything for my brother. He'll do anything for me. Take a ride for me. My brother already took a ride for me one time. We got into some shit. He took a ride for me, man, you know. And quiet as it kept, nobody knows about it to this day and shit, man, you know. So, you know, and then when it comes to Eazy, man, dude, I don't care what nobody say, man. BG Knockout and Gangster Dresta, them two niggas had Eazy-E back like me and Big Mike did, man. You know, me and Big Mike, we was a whole different cut of the cloth. but so was BG Knockout and Gangster Dresta, man. Them niggas had so much love for Ruthless, man. And them niggas always wanted to go do something to Death Row for Eazy and shit, man. You know, them two niggas always wanted to do something to Death Row. Fucking with Eazy, dog. You don't do that shit, man. And you know, yeah, you know, so, and anyway, man, you know, like then Knockout, he kind of got into some trouble one time, you know. He had to go do a ride, man, and I was his only connection to the outside world for years, man. He would call me every Sunday. I would call whoever he want, tell him to talk long as you want. He couldn't talk for 20 minutes and shit, you know. Sometime I would check and see if he's on the phone. He'd, yo, Animal, I'm here. Call somebody else for me, you know, like that and shit, man, you know. I like, no problem, man, you know. So I did that for him for a long ass time, man. And shit, man. So I got a lot of history with them two brothers, man. You know, like like I said, man, when it comes to loyalty to one another, man, them two brothers is very loyal to one another, and that's how I am with my brother because of what I learned from them two brothers, man. I send me tight like that and stuff, you know. And another thing too, like I bit some other shit off Gangsta Dresta. I ran up on Dresta one time. Dresta had about 4 or 5 big niggas with him. I like, damn, what's up, Dresta? I'm looking for somebody, man. I can't talk right now. Like, damn, I'm glad I'm on your side. Nigga.
You guys are 2 big guys. That must have been scary.
So, you know, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, like, and so, you know, I said, like, when I go out, I'm gonna roll like Dresta. So every time I go out, man, I have 4 or 5 big niggas with me, man. Shit, you know, just because I saw Dresta do that shit, man. Yeah. And I'm gonna send you a picture that you can post up with me rolling with my big niggas and shit. And 2 of them big, the other 2 ain't too big, but they're cage fighters. So, you know, they can get down and shit, you know. And where I was going that day, I was going to one of my friends named Pink. You know
Pinky, you told me about Pinky.
The superstar. Yeah, Pink is one of my best friends from the old school. Nobody know that, man. Pink used to hang out with me and stuff, man. So she got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, so I went to it, you know, like that. And I got there and stuff, and I ran up on the guy that introduced me to her. And y'all know him from the music. Y'all know who Dionne Warwick's son is, right? Damian Elliott. Well, he the one who introduced me to her because he was working on her album across the street from the club that I work at. So he brought her over there one day, and she just fell in love with me, man. She just started coming over there, hanging out with me by herself on the weekend. She would come up in the club. Adam, I've been in this bitch a whole hour and you ain't said nothing to me. Now look, damn, Pink, that you should be changing her hair because she didn't show up with no bodyguards and stuff. And what I would do, you know, I would like when the club closed down, her and her girlfriends would be there. I let her and her girlfriends dance on the pole to 5 in the morning, just hanging out.
You're really good guy for that. That's so generous of you.
Yeah, man, you know, I would tip the DJ to keep playing music for her and her girlfriends, and the bartender, he would stay too because he was a big fan of Pink too and everything, you know. So we would hang out and stuff, man. I'm talking about we did this for a long time, man. And then Pink came in one night and brought her band to meet me. And I let them have fun, chilling, you know. They stayed out the hours and all that kind of stuff, you know. And what I really think, Marjay, I really think she came for me to be her bodyguard, man. Because after I met all her girlfriends and then she brought her band in to meet me, it was like they gave her the okay to ask me to roll with her and stuff, I think. But what she said was, yo, Animal, what you got coming up, man? What you got going on, you know, like that. I said, oh, girl, I'm getting ready to go to New York and do radio with David Lee Roth, Howard Stern going to Sirius Radio, and me and David Lee Roth taking over his radio station. And she gave me this crazy look, and she didn't ask me, Marjay. She didn't ask me. I don't know if she came for me, but I think she did, man. Because we was real tight, man. And then when I went to her book signing, D wouldn't let me stand with him. I was like, yo, man, wouldn't even know her if it wasn't for you and stuff. I like, Teddy's got to let me stay up here. D wouldn't do it, man. I don't know why, man. And like, I'm like, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
So I bagged up and got behind him, and I was trying to make sure Pink see me when she coming around, you know, hollering at all the fans and stuff. And she saw him and gave him a look, and she just waved at him and kept going. But I tell you though, Margie, if I'd have been standing up there, she'd have came over to see me. I'm always believe that, man. And he wouldn't even let me stand with him. I ain't throwing his ass under the bus or anything like that, man. But he don't want to be friends with nobody, man. He's in his own world, so it is what it is, man. You know. But he told me, you know, like, and you know, like what got it twisted, man. I was like, yo, man, I thought you was gonna call me, man. You know, he said, I ain't got your number no more. I gave him my number, and my name showed up in his phone and stuff, you know. You ain't got my number, but my Big Animal showed up in your phone.
Right.
Yeah, man, that's my little Pink story. I'm gonna run back up on Pink one day, man. You know, and talk about old times, man. But she's a real good friend of mine. A lot of people don't even know that. But yeah, me and Pink,
when's the last time you spoke?
Animal and Pink. Pink, if you see this girl, I want to do a cook show with you.
All right, Animal and Pink cook show. Hey, Big A, I wanted to ask you, when's the last time you spoke to BG Knockout and Dresta?
I haven't talked to Gangster Dresta in a long time, but I was at a Bone event, and I ran up on BG Knockout. And it was really cool. We hung out for a little while, talked about old times and stuff. That's the last time I saw him, is at a Bone event, but I don't remember which one it was. But that's the last time I saw him. But I haven't seen Gangsta Dresta.
Well, you guys gotta make that happen. Life is short.
Oh yeah, yeah, fuck yeah, man. Yeah, I would love to see those brothers.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Well, maybe we'll do another Real Mother F&G's tribute show. Speaking of which, Big Animal, because you helped me put that tribute show on. You were one of the partners looking out. I'm not gonna name any names, but you know, someone tried to take that show from me. You know, I'll tell you more about it, but. They're claiming it. They have it on pay-per-view. They're claiming it as their own show. But I have all the documentation from Little Easy's record label, because I was the one that put on the. So I just want to hear it from Eazy-E's Bodyguard, Big Animal. Who put on that Eazy-E tribute show?
That was more Jay did that. You know, that's who I was in contact with all the way up to the day of the show. Was more Jay.
Thank you. So we need to do another tribute. Maybe we can have a little Real Mother F&G's family reunion. That would be super cool. Yes.
Yeah.
So
that would be cool.
Who did you meet first? Did you meet Dresta before you met BG Knockout, or did you meet them at the same time?
Yeah, I met Dresta first. Yeah, I met Dresta first.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Because he came up in Ruthless one day. I was up there working and shit. Yeah. And another thing too, man, Gangsta Dresta helped me pick out my first cool hip hop outfit, and then when he got it on me, he laughed.
Why?
Yeah, like, you don't be wearing shit like this, Animal and shit. Y'all like, yeah, you picked it out for me.
Are you guys the same size?
And actually, I still got it hanging up in the closet in there, man. It wasn't black on black. It was beige on beige. Beige pants, beige shirt, you know, gangsta shit, you know. Yeah. Because beige was one of my favorite colors back then.
You know what? You know? We were watching that golf course scene the other day, me and my daughter. I was wondering if I should talk about that or not. But you know, there's like no beef, you know, like I guess all that stuff is old.
You know, that's real old stuff.
It was funny because
you know,
my daughter, she's a BG girl. Her and BG Knockout and Dresta's niece, BG Dassy, they've got some things going on, but BG Dassy's about to have a baby, so you know, with Crazy Bone,
Oh, okay.
son, so it's
Okay.
PG Bone. I would say Sincere Rothschild point that.
All right.
PG
That's
Bone.
cool. Yeah.
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes. Super cute. They're having a little
Yeah.
girl, and I believe that's Crazy's
Okay.
first grandchild, and they're naming it Harmony. And today is
Uh-oh.
actually Crazy Bone's son's birthday. It's actually the father to be's birthday. So happy
Ah.
birthday, Crazy Bone Jr.
Is Crazy Bone ain't Crazy Bone, so is he part of
Mm,
Bloodline Harmony
no,
as
Bloodline
well?
Harmony is Busy Bone's kids and nephews, but they're
Oh,
all the baby bones to
oh,
me.
okay.
Anyone who's a junior, they're all baby bones
Oh,
to me.
okay.
But Bloodline Harmony